Sweetheart. I know I hurt you. And I know I broke the bond of trust between us. I didn't know Ethan was my son. I should have told you about my past with Ivy, and I know the shock of hearing everything is what made you lose the baby. And I'm so sorry. I'll never forgive myself for putting you through that pain, and I'm not asking you to forgive me either. But you have to live. You have to live for Kay, Jessica, Noah, and Charity. Not just for me, but for them. God, they love you so much. They need you desperately. We all do. You are the heart and the soul of our lives. Oh, God. Don't die. Because I love you so much.
I'm doomed, Miguel. I can't last much longer. The demons are all around me.
Don't give up, Charity. I will find a way to save you. Reese, do you think you can track the computer program and maybe find out where Charity is?
I can try.
Then do it. Father, who are these demons that Charity keeps talking about? And where could they be holding her?
I'm sorry, my son. I cannot give you that information.
But I don't understand. What does it all mean?
It means that if someone doesn't save Charity, she will be lost forever.
I know you, and I know you'd do anything to get Miguel away from Charity. You would send her straight to hell, if you could. Did you do something to Charity?
I already told you, Simone. I didn't do anything.
Kay, you're my only hope. Save me, Kay. Save me. Tell Miguel where I am.
So you're gonna go ahead and tell Ethan anyway, aren't you? It doesn't matter to you at all what I think.
It matters. I just can't stand secrets, Whitney. It's just bad for any relationship.
You know, Chad, I'm really not much on fairy tales, okay? My father always told me to look the world straight in the eye. But Ethan and Teresa's romance is a true fairy tale. And it's been really nice to watch. And I told Teresa over and over again that it was never gonna work. But she wouldn't listen. She told me that fate was gonna step in and bring them together. And it actually did. I started to believe that they were really meant for each other. That nothing in this world could tear them apart. That is until tonight.
Don't you see? That's the problem right there. True love is not a fairy tale. Okay, it's not about little girls dreaming about Cinderella. It's about women. Real, passionate women. About a man and a woman wanting to be together. Knowing that they can't live without each other. Just willing to give up everything. Just to be together.
Look at you. How cute you were in your little overalls. How old were you? 2?
Yeah, I think so. Looking at these pictures, people who I grew up believing were my ancestors. And I've looked at these pictures so many times, admiring their accomplishments, wondering if I favored any of them. Wondering if I would be as successful in carrying on the family businesses. Thinking that someday my grandchildren would be standing here looking at my picture.
Don't be sad, Ethan.
But it is sad, Teresa. Because it's not going to happen. My grandchildren are never going to be able to stand here and look at my picture. This isn't my family. I'm not a Crane. I don't belong here.
I'm so sorry.
Teresa, I'm not looking for pity. I just got to get out of this house. The sooner the better.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
Your mother is going to be so upset when she comes home and finds out that you've moved.
Well, that's her problem. You know, this is the Crane mansion. She's a Crane. I'm not. Just got to get the hell out of this house.
What is it?
It's Sam. He just found out that Ethan is his son, but all he can talk about is how much he loves Grace.
Did you really think that Sam would sit by his dying wife's bedside and talk about you and Ethan? Ivy, Sam loves Grace with all his heart. I have told you this many times. Do you believe me now?
He loved me once too, Pilar. And I really thought that when he found out that we had a son, the whole world would change. I really thought.